In today's video, we will talk about basics of statistics, including data, graphs, and measures central tendency. So let's start today's topic. If you go on a run, how do you think your heart rate will change? Will it increase or decrease? So going on a run increases the heart rate. The change in heart rate is an example of data that can be represented statistically, which we will learn more about on this video. Data types. Choosing the right statistical display depends on the type of data, numerical or categorical. The first type data is numerical, that can be defined as a quantitative data that can be measured or counted. Next, types of numerical data. 1. Discrete data, countable data that can only take specific, distinct values. Examples: number of students in a class, number of cars in a parking lot. 2. Continuous data, measurable data that can take any value within a range or interval. Examples: height of a person, temperature reading. The second type of data is categorical, which is classifiable or can be grouped. Can you identify the type of following data? The first one is numerical discrete. Second is categorical. And third one is numerical continuous. Representing data. Now that we have reviewed the types of data, we can explore the different ways to display data. If you look at the graphical representation of data, we can represent the data using bar graphs, line graphs, and pie charts. Number of hours of sleep is a discrete data. Data that falls on this type may be best presented using bar charts or histograms. Among the given, the amount of distance walked is the data that can be measured. Line chart works well when presenting data that are continuous. Categorical data like age groups can be presented using picture graphs or pie. Statistical displays may also be used to find measures of central tendency, which in turn can be used to interpret the data. The measures of central tendency identifies the central value of the data set. They are the median, mode, and mean. Mean, average value of the data. Median, middlemost value of the data. Mode, most frequent value of the data. Here is an example. Consider the data of 5 runners below. What is the mean, median, and mode? First of all, we will find the mean. To find the mean, we will use its formula. Mean is equal to the sum of values divided by the number of values. You will put the values given to you here, find their sum, and then divide by the number of values. This will give us the mean of this example, which is 8.3 kilometers. For median, in step 1, arrange the values in order either ascending or descending. In step 2, identify the middlemost value. So median of given data is 8. Now moving towards mode, identify the value that occurs the most. So 8 is the most frequently appeared. So in today's video, we touched on 2 topics of basic statistics. One is representing data and the other is measures of central tendency. In representing data, we looked at bar, line, and pie charts, and in central tendency, we discussed mean, median, and mode.